Alright, so I have a bunch of stuff in my room, and I figured since people always ask me about this random stuff I have in my room, I should probably explain what they are and the stories behind them, because there's a little bit of a story. Okay, we're gonna start with on my shelf here. We've got this little gnome. And so my friend back at home in Michigan gave me this. He carved it out. He made 3 of them. One for me, him, another friend of ours. And so it's a really nice, really thoughtful gift. I don't remember if it was just a random gift or if he gave it to us for Christmas or something. But there's a lot of little detail. It's honestly kind of crazy how he made this. He even signed the bottom of it. Isn't that cool? In some of my older videos, I would put him on the piano in random spots, like a spot where the gnome is type of thing. I don't know why. I thought it would be fun and interesting to change things up. Moving on to this, it's a Minecraft block. The same friend made this for me. I believe it was for my birthday. It was earlier before the gnome. He handcrafted this thing. And it's supposed to be like an ore from Minecraft, and it has a little light right here. I don't know if it works. I probably close the blinds. So yeah, it's a little glowy, and then put it in, and then it glows. You can't see it very well, but so it's a really cool gift. Some of my older videos, you can see me when I first got it. I believe it shows up pretty early to my older videos. I just put it on my piano, and I've kept it ever since. I've never had to replace the light on the inside. And so yeah. Open the blinds again because I need to see what I'm doing. Because if I can't see, then I'll be blind. Then I have to wear glasses again. Oh yeah, I used to have glasses, but I decided to stop wearing them because I didn't think I needed them, and I've been able to see just fine ever since. I'm sure I probably would need to get glasses at some point, but yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Maybe. All right, next up, this little buffalo guy here. I got him from McDonald's. You can see it right there. It says McDonald's. Nobody gave them to me. I believe I was working at McDonald's, and either it was an extra one, or I went in with McDonald's with some friends, and then they got a Happy Meal or something. But I got this buffalo bison thing, and that's about it. I've kept it. I don't know why. I just have it. It's soft. No! Ah! Alright, it's soft, fluffy. You can squeeze it. It doesn't make any sounds, but you can. You can't feel it because I have it right now. So kind of sucks. If you would want to feel it, you would have to go and buy one. They probably don't sell them anymore. So I have an exclusive thing. It's not exclusive, but it's mine and you can't have it. Okay. All right, next up is is this little rock. Hey, it's a tiny pebble. It's very smooth. And you're probably wondering, why do I have this rock? Well, this is probably one of the more interesting stories. 4 years ago, well actually no. My freshman year in high school, I was doing marching band. And I was in the drum line. So my freshman year I played one of the bass drums. I forgot which one, I think 3rd bass. And so before we have marching band camp, and before band camp, there's drumline camp. So all the drumline members would get together and then we would practice, blah, 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 do whatever. And on the very first day, one of the snare drum members, I think he was the drum leader or whatever. I don't remember. But he left like right after drumline camp and stuff. And so he, they decided to make this joke. They handed everyone a rock they picked up off the ground, And then they said, keep this rock. It's for good luck. And so I kept the rock. And I still have it. After like, I don't know, 5-7 years? I don't know. Usually I put the rock on the Minecraft block. And I put that next to gnome. There. There's a little setup. And then around the time the Minecraft block shows up in some of my old piano videos, you can see the rock on it as well. All this stuff. Alright, that's all. Alright, time for round 2. I got everything out of. I have a lot more stuff that was in my drawer. Okay, we're gonna start with this little keychain that my exchange student from Sweden got for me and our friends before she left. Actually, wait. Either it was then or it was when I went to Sweden. I don't remember. Sorry, I don't remember. But anyways, they broke. One of these things came off because I put it on my keys and then they broke and fell off the keys. And I can't get them back on. So I decided let's just keep them as separate things. Alright, next up we have this thing. Okay, so I don't remember when, but at some point I had went to visit my aunt in a bigger city in Grand Rapids, the city of Grand Rapids, and there was some sort of like cultural festival event, I guess, or something, and they had a bunch of souvenirs and random stuff and whatever, and this is one of the things they had. It's a little flute thing. I can try playing it, but it's not gonna sound good. Okay. So, there's a little hole in the back. Look at that. Yeah, I gotta put my thumb over it. And then I can cover the front holes. What's this? Holy crap, that is loud. Okay. As you can hear, this thing is really annoying and it makes a lot of sound. But this leads us to this next one right here. This stick. On the same day, the same festival, after we had bought this, I found this stick on the ground and it looked just like it. Kind of. I don't know why I keep these things. I just have stuff. I don't know why I have this. But look, it looks the same, doesn't it? Wow. Isn't this riveting? It's so cool. Okay, next up. We have this ball. When I was younger, we had this big tub full of toys and like plushes and other stuff. And this was a ball that was in it. And it has all this glitter all around it. Like you would shake it around this liquid and the glitter would move around and it's like, oh wow, that's so cool and stuff. I don't know why I liked this ball, but I really liked the ball and I kept it. But the problem with this ball is that it doesn't bounce. Look. That sucks. You can't even play with this thing. Yeah. See, I can just throw it. It's an awful toy, but I kept it because why would I not? I kept a stick. Why would I not keep this? All right. Next up, we have the tennis ball. So I was really upset because my awesome, favorite, cool-looking glitter ball doesn't bounce. So I needed something that bounces because I was bored. So I got a tennis ball out of the garage. Look, it bounces. Alright, I probably shouldn't watch the camera while trying to do this. Alright, so watching the camera while trying to bounce a tennis ball, apparently it's hard. Anyways, so I had 2 of these, actually. But one of them was taken by my mom and she put it in a sock. We have these Magic the Gathering cards. In high school, we would have these different clubs and stuff, and my friends wanted to do the Magic the Gathering club so we can play Magic the Gathering because they know how to play it and I didn't, and I wanted to be cool, so I played it with them. But I didn't have a deck, and it cost money to make decks, and I didn't feel like spending money to make a deck. Or, I mean, spending money or taking the time to research and make, I don't know, I didn't know how to play the game. I just needed a deck to practice with. So somebody made me a mono green deck, and it has a bunch of random cards. Look at, oh my gosh, Terror Stomper, wow. I don't know what these do. This one looks cool. Okay. I don't know what these do. I don't know, I doubt any of them are cool or worth anything. But I had them, and they had a tournament. And in this tournament, you have all these people you can play. You can battle anybody you want in the tournament, and the thing, and the winner, the top 3 winners get prizes and stuff. And it depends on how many wins you have. So it didn't matter on how good the person you were going against was. It was how many wins you had. And so I didn't play any of the good people. I just played my friends and other people. And I won a lot of games with this deck. I don't even know how to play the game. It's a mono green. People told me, hey, your deck is trash. And I said, I don't care, I won. So I win a bunch of games. I have a lot of cards, holy crap. I won a bunch of games. And my prize was these cards. Wow. Look, these cards. Oh wait, no, these ones, not those ones. But I got other cards that were not mono green, so I couldn't use them. Got these cool red ones and stuff. Oh my gosh, wow. So I won these cards that I couldn't use. At one point, we stopped going to the club, or my friend stopped going to the club. I mean, the Magic the Gathering club, not, okay. My friend stopped going to that club, and so I stopped playing the game. And now I just have a bunch of cards. I would look into selling them, but I don't think it's worth doing that. Now I've got absolutely everything ruined. They were all organized and everything, but now it's just a pile of trash. Okay. All right, next up, we have these 2 cards. So I have, they're probably not, because they were common, and they're kind of bent, but I don't care. I kept them, because I keep everything. So I have all this random stuff here. Like, they may or may not be sentimental or valuable. Here's my dead sister's ashes right here. You can't see them because they're in a little thing. Back in some time ago, my sister got a cancer that is, I don't know how to pronounce. It's super rare. I don't even know what it was called, let alone how to pronounce it. And so she had this battle with cancer and stuff. We were doing all this stuff. Like, we were trying to raise money. Look, we got a bracelet too. This bracelet, we raised money by selling it to the people in the church. And they were like, okay, yeah, we got the money so we can pay for hospital bills and stuff. And then she beat the cancer. Woo! But then it came back. Part 2. We moved to a different state. We were in Texas and we moved to Michigan. And then, so now we have a different doctor to do things with. But it came back. But in 2012, so 8 years ago, she passed away on Thanksgiving or the day before. It was one of those days. She passed away and stuff. She was artsy and stuff. So she wanted her body to be burned, and then you could put, so that you have the ashes, and then you want to put glitter to the ashes so that they sparkle and stuff. You can't see it. There is glitter in there. I can't see it either. Oh yeah, you can see the glitter. A little bit, yeah. Okay, anyways, so there's glitter in there. So it sparkles, sparklies. And then what we were gonna do is we had to make these little containers, and we were gonna send them out to a bunch of friends and family. And so my parents were telling me, we had this big bucket of our sister's ashes, and then she had all of us scooping the ashes into the containers and stuff. And apparently they were worried, like, you know, that's probably a traumatic experience. I'm like, I didn't remember doing this at all until you mentioned it. So yeah, now we have that. And that was nice. And then this in this little container thing. Hey, look. This is the thing I made in middle school. In art class, they wanted us to make, oh, we're gonna make pottery, and you can grab the things and then make it into stuff, and then color it, and we're gonna glaze it, and you can use it. And so I made this tiny little thing. I was gonna use it to put snacks in and eat it from there. I did that once ever, and I was like, okay, well, I'll just put my sister's ashes in there. All right. So now we have all this stuff, random stuff in my room. I don't know I don't know why I keep this stuff. I just do. I have even more stuff down here, like notebooks and stuff that of drawings and things I made in middle school and high school when I was bored. But I'm not going to talk about that stuff because it would be long, and I don't want to go long. So if you want to know about that stuff down there, then you gotta convince me to tell you, because I don't feel like telling you. With that being said, if you did enjoy this video and you do want to see more, then make sure to subscribe and hit the like button and do the stuff, do the things. And I will be making videos soon. I will be traveling back home for holidays, so we're gonna make a travel video on that, and I'll probably have to make some music for it too. So, I will see you.